Harrison's Heart, Heroes for Hire, Book 7. Written by Dale Meyer. The office door. Both Ice and M. Chapter 1. Harrison Hamilton sat down at the dining table, his movements jerky, rough, and almost ending with his coffee washing the tabletop. At least only Levi was here. Harrison stared at his cup glumly. He was going nuts here. He raised his gaze and glared at Levi. "Get me the hell out of here. You must have a job somewhere for me." Levi raised one eyebrow. "Walls closing in on you?" "The compound of love is getting to me." He leaned forward. "You know what it's like to be the only single guy here?" Levi barely held back a smirk. "That'll change. We got a few more guys coming in." Harrison nodded. "That's nice, but they aren't here now. I tried to watch a movie last night and people were cuddling on the couch. I went to the kitchen to get away from that to work on a report and found another couple cuddling." He rolled his eyes. "I went to the goddamn gym to work off some of that lovely extra energy, and what did I see? Another couple. I'm coupled out." He picked up his coffee and drank half of it all at once, then put it down and said, "Find me a job and get me the hell out of here." He groaned and stood to leave when he heard the crowd coming for breakfast. "Here we go again." He dropped to his chair in defeat. Levi shook his head, a frown forming. "Don't take it so personally." Harrison glared at him again. "It's not that it's personal. It's overwhelming." Levi's face relaxed. "I can see that. I remember when it was just us guys." Harrison didn't bother to explain his acceptance of Ice as one of the guys, bringing the expanded original team count to 7. "Now it's me against, what? How many of you?" "6, plus your partners. It's ridiculous." Couples streamed in looking for morning coffee and food. With bright, cheerful chatter, several headed for the coffee pot. Others, who weren't generally morning people, sat at the dining table and waited for their better halves to get coffee for them. Harrison shook his head and slouched farther into his seat. Maybe, if he looked like he'd had a shitty night, they'd stay far away from him. They needed to. Hell, even Logan was here with Alina. Harrison didn't know if she'd moved in permanently or not, but she was damn close to it. One of the apartments was being fixed up for them. At this point, Levi was building married quarters like on a military base. Harrison snorted at that. Several people turned and looked at him questioningly. He glared at them. Logan's eyebrows shot up. "Aren't you a bear this morning?" Harrison closed his eyes. As far as he was concerned, getting out couldn't happen soon enough. He should go for a 10-mile jog to work off some tension. He hadn't had a job that required a lot of skill in several weeks, and he was up for it. More to the point, he was rather desperate for something to happen. Alfred appeared at that moment, looking a little more tired than usual. Harrison felt instant guilt. He'd been sitting on his butt, growling at the world, while Alfred could have used help in the kitchen. Harrison hopped up, walked into the kitchen, and picked up the other platters of food. He brought them out and muttered as he passed Alfred, "Sorry, buddy. I should have been helping." Alfred patted him on the shoulder. "Don't worry about it. There's adjustment needed here for everyone." "Yeah, you're not kidding." When breakfast was almost done, Ice's phone rang. "Hey, Dad, what's up?" Not long afterward, she put down her fork and stiffened. Levi turned to watch her. Silence descended on the table. Ice's father was a doctor who ran the private hospital in California where Levi, Rhodes, Merck, and Stone went to recover when their very lives had been in danger almost a year before. Maybe it was over a year ago. Harrison couldn't even remember, it seemed so long ago. From the look on Ice's face, her father may be in trouble. She got up and grabbed the remote to turn on the wall screen beside him. She pushed a few buttons, and her father appeared on screen. "Go ahead, Dad. You're on video here while we all have breakfast." Relief flooded his face when he saw her. "My night was a little rough. I'm sure you heard on the news yesterday about the senator being shot?" "Yes, Senator Branson," Levi spoke up. "What's going on?" "His wife is currently a patient in my hospital. She's an old friend."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?